I'm Coach Veronica Marie, and as I promised, I'm back to help you deal with emotions so you can live a healthier and a happier life. And the last time I came to you about emotions, we talked about what emotions are and why we have trouble dealing with them because we really don't understand them. And I want you to know pretty soon my life coach training is going to be back online. If anybody is interested, you can become a certified life coach, and I teach you all of this in 5 weeks. So one of the things you have to know and you have to keep at the forefront of your mind always, the presenting situation is not the issue. You might think, this person did this to me, that's the issue. They said that to me, that's the issue. They didn't do that, that's the issue. That's not the issue. What they did, said, or didn't do is not the issue, all right? You got to receive that. Just take some time and breathe that in. You must receive it. What is the issue? The issue is that you wanted something. Every human wants something. All right, and those wants are deeply rooted in the way that you've been conditioned, and that's the subject for a whole nother life. But most humans want respect. They want to belong. They want grace. They want mercy. They want to feel understood. They want to feel significant. They want to feel accepted. All of these things, every human wants this. And when a situation happens where you don't get what you want, something happens inside of you. You start feeling emotional, right? And that emotion, if you don't understand it, will cause you to think that this other person did you something. Yeah, something happened, but that isn't really why you're upset. You're upset because you wanted something and you didn't get it. So the question for you, and I'm not going to go too deep into this, is what did I want? What did I want? Maybe you don't know what you wanted, or maybe you're not really conscious of it, so you'll say, I didn't want anything, but you did want something, because if you didn't want something, then you wouldn't have felt any kind of way about it, right? Maybe you wanted the person to listen to you. Maybe you wanted to feel understood. Maybe you wanted to feel accepted, forgiven, whatever. You wanted something. When it looked like you weren't going to get what you wanted, you started feeling something. You didn't understand what you were feeling, so very likely you acted out. I'm going to stop right there because that's enough to digest in and of itself. Some psychologists call this a fear dance, a fear cycle. Whatever it is, it keeps you stuck in your relationships. So let's go over it again. A situation happens. Your significant other didn't call you on your birthday. You felt some kind of way because you felt unimportant or overlooked, right? Not because they did something or didn't do it. You felt it because you wanted something and you didn't get it. You didn't get an emotional need met, right? So then you act out. And the way you've acted out probably was in dysfunction. So you might have lashed out, called them, and was like, you know, you should be ashamed because it's my birthday and you didn't. Or maybe you didn't call them at all. You just went passive aggressive and was like, I'm gonna wait and see how long it takes them to call. Or maybe you called somebody they knew and told them about it so that the person that they know can tell them, you know. So we act in many different ways. Sometimes you lash out, sometimes you pull away. How you act, what that behavior is, depends on your conditioning. So guess what happens? You act out and the other person wants something and they're not getting what they want. So they feel some kind of way. What do? They act out by either drawing towards you and confronting or pulling away, right? Then you feel some kind of way because you want something else. And the cycle just goes on and on and on. And this is why many couples don't resolve what's actually at the forefront because they can't. They're stuck in this cycle of wanting and not getting, wanting and not getting. In the end, what we all really need is understanding. Not understanding about the other person, not even understanding about ourselves, not at first. What we really need to understand is human behavior, human cycles, human relationships. Because when you understand those, then you can see them going on in your life and then take a step forward. This is why things get better for a little while in your relationship, and pretty soon it's coming back again. Because you likely want the same things and you don't get the same things, and you likely act the same ways, and you just go on and on and on for your life. I want to do that by helping you understand your emotions. I also want to do that by offering my life coach training. It's coming back online and I'm excited about it. I want to help you help yourself and help the people around you live healthier and happier. I do that by offering you emotional intelligence information, spiritual information, nutrition information. I help you across the board. And if you need anything, let me know. Remember, this video is going on my YouTube channel, so when I share it, you can click share and help somebody else. I'll talk to y'all soon.